Hello, Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I hope that the chat is working today and stays connected. Let's see. Um, since I'm unable to connect to the chat, hopefully this chat is going to be connected. Let's see. All right. So we're just going to jump in. Like, if you guys have any questions or whatever, go ahead and ask the questions. But we're just going to jump in, ring the bell. Ooh, and do a quick energy check. I don't know why my button keeps like popping open. So, hmm, okay. Thank you, Spirit. That was kind of like a round robin type of ring for whatever reason. So let's see at the bottom of the deck, fresh start. This is good. Somebody feels like it's time that they make a fresh start, you know, like kind of going into your own direction, kind of going off, doing something else, you know, visualizing a new life. I'm just gonna let spirit tell me what cards need to be. But yeah, I see somebody visualizing a new life. You know, it's almost like they can picture themselves moving or something. You know, it's almost like looking back, looking over their shoulder, but they're moving forward. I just kind of feel like they're kind of like mm, looking down a little bit, thinking maybe, everything that they went through. It's like a bottom of the deck, momentum. Something about some momentum that they've been gathering some momentum of the best kind. They've been ascending. That's like them working on themselves, them going through the dark night, coming out on the other side, them putting some real work in themselves, not just in themselves, but them learning about that it's about being of service to others. It's not just about self. It's about how we are and how we appear and how we show up in the world for others. That's how we reach that true abundance. Someone has decided it's time for them to choose love because they've had the opportunity to work on their inner child. And now I feel like it's time that they're ready for a fresh start. So we start off with soulmate, follow the spark, seek guidance, sexy time, deep knowing, and tidy up. So I feel like someone they feel like they've met their soulmate. They met someone that they want to commit to. They met someone that they want to spend time with, and moving away is like it's a fresh start. It's a new possibility. I feel like they can leave they feel like they can leave all their past hurts behind if they follow this spark. But it's something about that spark. It's bigger than what they think. It's more than what they imagine. It's not just them making a decision to be with somebody. They are making a decision that they need to like up their game. They're going to have to increase their own spirituality. They're going to have to ascend. They're going to have to be able to do the dang thing because this other person is high hanging fruit. And maybe where they're leaving that lower hanging fruit, going to higher hanging fruit. So you just can't reach the same and get that high hanging fruit. You got to climb up some shit to get there. So it's almost like they're seeking guidance, maybe asking friends, maybe asking family members about, hey, what can I do? how can I do this? Whatever. What can how can I add to this situation? Because I ultimately want to have this time with this person, this sexy time, because I feel like this person could be my soulmate. And it's almost like inside this person, they have this deep knowing of what they actually need to do to be able to follow that spark. And I feel like their own inner self, their own deep knowing is telling them, you got to clean it up. You got to clean it up. Clean up yourself. It's not so much of clean up self on the outside, but clean up how you think, what you visualize, what you truly want in another person. Because everybody's going to say, yeah, I want the curves, I want the muscles, I want their face, I want them to have six-figure income, I want them this, I want them, but what are you putting into it? So I feel like spirit is telling someone you have to, if you want to follow that spark, then you're going to have to like step your game up. Someone is going to have to step up their game. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Swords, the truth about some situation, something. What's the message, spirit? What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. But yeah, sometimes, people have problems accepting the truth. They don't want to see the truth. Because not only does the truth set you free, it also hurts. It cuts like a knife. And sometimes not everybody can handle that deep knife cut. But it's like once they've healed from that, there's there's not another knife cut that will ever feel the same. It won't even compare. Not even close. So that at that point, they are then set free. Bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles. Some type of balance was needed. Maybe in how somebody communicated or what they wanted or how they chose to see something. Some type of balance was needed. Clarifying this soulmate card, we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So it's like, yeah, somebody wants something, but it's almost like not understanding how to go about something. Not understanding, like, when it's like you have to kind of almost like understanding what you're actually working towards or what someone else is working towards or making sure that you're trying to support this person and not really just go against this person, almost like having to understand, what a true soulmate is, and how you show up in the world as a soulmate, because you can't be someone's soulmate and not really support them, but yet you want to be there for the fun time. That's not really a soulmate. That's a fair weather friend at best. That's a detractor at worst. Clarifying this follow the spark. Someone knows about this spark. Someone understands we have the Hierophant and the Sun. This is like a this is like a gift from God. This is like a gift from God. Someone understands that like they what is that little thing, when we see a shooting star across the sky, we like starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight, wish away, wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Someone like did that. They did that. and God said, okay, I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to give you what you wished for. I'm going to give you exactly what you wish for, but you're going to have to do what it is that you need to do. Clarifying the seeking guidance, we have the Fool and the Seven of Cups. So it's like someone, maybe they finally they decided to go into a different direction. They decided to go ahead and look at different options of approaching something, of obtaining something, of having something, of reaching something. They're open finally to understand that it's not just this way that you go all the time. Because if I really want to think about it, me going this way for the last 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years hasn't got me shit. Maybe I need to change it up a little bit and go this way to see what the hell I can get. So someone is finally coming to that realization that, you know what, they're gonna have to do shit differently. If they want something different, they're gonna have to do something different. Clarifying this sexy time, we have the Empress and the World. If you want something different with this sexy time, with the Empress card, where the camera at? Where the camera at? I don't know where the hell. If you want something different, you're gonna have to do something different. You're gonna have to put some other shit up in there. Not the same. Not the same. It ain't all the same. It ain't all the same. You can't be too lazy with it. You can't be too eager with it. Slow up. Ain't shit going nowhere. It's deep knowing. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, something is telling you who this person is. Something is letting you know you need to get your shit straight and fly right. Because something about this person, you know that you don't want to mess this up. You don't want to mess up this soulmate. You don't want to mess it up. So you know something inside of you is telling you it's time for you to get it straight. Tidy up. Let's look at what's clarifying the tidy up. Hmm. The Emperor and the Death card. Okay. That means you're gonna have to put some shit to end. You're gonna have to stop some toxic, unbecoming actions, traits, thoughts, words, speeches, ideas, things that are driving you in the wrong direction if you want to get with this. You see, this one is, she's open to something new. She's open to something new. But your mouth is causing an end to something. So you're going to have to tidy up, clean up, whatever you trying to do, whatever you trying to talk about, however you trying to come, whether it be figuratively speaking or literally speaking, you're going to have to do that shit different because it's making you and keeping you off balance. This is something that you're going to have to be honest with yourself about. Let's go ahead and continue on. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Swords. Something about somebody has had enough. I mean, I feel like somebody is just like, so unimpressed. That's how I feel. Someone is just like so unimpressed. Like, uh, pass me the popcorn. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like somebody feel like they've heard it all before. They've seen it all before. This is something that they've heard it all before, been through it all before, seen it all before. Someone is like, I kind of feel like someone who's, they're coming to somebody a little bit too much because it's actually turning that person off. It's like whatever they're doing too much. They're doing too much. They're doing too much and then they're not doing enough at the same time. And it's not coming across as they want it to come across. What else? It's coming across as something else, you know. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so it looks like this person is like a willing participant and ready to give equally into some type of relationship. But this person wants to be seen as an equal participant and be given to as well in the same relationship. Someone wants someone to honor them as an equal partner, not to objectify them, if that means anything. Yeah, because it's almost like maybe someone is saying something and they're saying it the way that it's coming across as raunchy, but they really mean for it to sound sexy, something like that, or whatever they're doing, it's coming across, and it's not coming across the way they intended. What else, Spirit? What else? Let's see. What else? Thank you. Okay, we have Judgment and Chariot. Yeah. So this person is basically, Spirit is letting this person know that it's time for them to look at themselves so that they can move forward, so that they can figure out, what's causing them to kind of go through the same thing over and over and over, because it's some type of action that they're doing that's causing this. So Spirit is giving this person an opportunity to really take a step back. Something about their footsteps. Maybe their footsteps is how it was in the past, with maybe the company that they kept in the past or something. But something about they have to retrace something with some footsteps in order for the answer to come. Because right now it's hidden, and not only is it hidden, but it's keeping people from them, and that's the truth. But it's something about them having to retrace their footsteps. So what else, Spirit? Almost like this person feels like almost like this person feels like someone has to prove to them through a certain type of conversation that they're going to be worthy. And that's, like, that's just what I hear. Like someone has to prove to them through a certain type of conversation that they're going to be worthy. And it doesn't make sense, because it's like some people can talk. We got the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords in the world. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like, this King of Pentacles feels like he's afraid that he's going to get himself trapped up in something, unless he can feel like he's for sure going to get whatever it is that he wants in this type of situation. Like he's just kind of looking at, like, I want this to be able to get this, and that's basically it for some reason. Like, kind of like, yeah, like someone, they want to kind of bring up a conversation over and over and over and over and over again, like the other person don't get it. The other person gets it. The other person understands what they keep trying to talk about. The other person is just ignoring the shit out of it, though. Which is hard in itself, because sometimes it's hard just to remain silent with your arms folded, like, okay, I hear you, but I don't really hear you, and hoping and praying that that person finally understand and put an end to that kind of conversation, because it's just like, w- you know why do I have to prove myself to be the type of person that you want to make sure that I am? I don't know. That's just how it's coming across to me. What else, spirit? What else? It's like you've already proved yourself before you even got here. So somebody else wanting you to prove yourself to them is no, it's a no go. It's like they need to be trying to prove themselves. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Empress, and the Eight and the Page of Wands. So this is, yeah, someone who like they regret not they regret not working on themselves. They regret, and this is falling on top of this Emperor with the Death card. They regret not really working on themselves before because now they seeing how many opportunities that they didn't missed, how many time and time again other people had walked away from them, or, decided though you just not definitely not the one. I decided I'd rather be by myself. I'm gonna just do my hair again this Saturday night instead of going out with you or whatever. Because as of the way that they approach this Empress is not gonna take this in and out, action and stuff like that. If you're gonna step to this Empress, you better step to this Empress like you were an emperor. Not like some little page. Definitely not no page of wands. That's a boy. It's like you trying to date your grandma. That shit ain't happening. At least it shouldn't. So this person is confused and thinking that if they kept on doing the same immature bullshit that they was gonna finally find happiness. No, boo, you're not finding happiness like that. It ain't about your little wand, okay? It's not even about that. It's about how you show up in the world and act towards people. Are you trying to be just? Are you trying to be fair? Are you trying to really have good communication with people as opposed to talking about, let's just talking about my what I can hold in my hand. Let's talk about that thing again because I just want to make sure one more time that if I lift my finger to do anything for you, that I'm going to be able to get that in the end. That's kind of how I'm feeling like. Bottom of the deck, yeah, can't make this up. Seven of coins. Somebody's like, here we are, second seven of coins. See, someone they're afraid to put in because they're afraid if they put in, then they're not going to get anything out of it. But guess what? If you don't put anything in, you're not going to get nothing out of it. See how it's a double-edged sword? If you don't put nothing in, you're not going to get nothing out of it. So it's like, yeah, I think this person needed to do some inner child healing. This person definitely needed to seek some guidance. That's why people kept walking away from this person because they was like, you know what? Then nobody got time for this bullshit. And they was putting an end to relationships before relationships even started with this person. And it's almost like you was kind of patient. You stood around, you kept your space, you kept your distance, you kept doing your own damn thing. But and you was trying to give that person the benefit of the doubt. But see, and then when that person finally started, because that person wasn't really even doing anything, making any moves towards you either. So you was cool. You was just like, okay, well, it's just one of them type of relationships, whatever. But it's almost like then this person decided that they was going to finally make a move towards you. And so you was trying to be receptive and everything. But at the same time, they make a move towards you, but they expect you just to drop everything that you're doing and just to jump on their bandwagon, as opposed to them finding out, well, I'm trying to make a move to this person. So I actually need to find out what this person got going on before I expect this person to drop everything just to be with me. Three of coins. Yeah, so it's almost like, somebody was not, they weren't really trying to be a teammate. They weren't really trying to be a team member. They were just trying to be all, I feel like, self-directed. Somebody needed to finally, and somebody else made a practical decision that it was time for me to move away because this person is not, they're not driven, they're not self-directed. I mean, it was like this person, they were being, I hear sloth, lazy, and this was justice that it kept turning out like this. People kept putting their hand over their cup like, no, 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 no. all you want to do is you just trying to come with this because you kind of feeling a little mannish, you know. Maybe this person had a little bit of pocket change and thought that they could just talk up on something. No, 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 no. Put your money in your pocket. Put your money in your pocket. Ain't nobody impressed with that, you know. What else, Spirit? What else? And I don't know why my chat is disconnected, but it is. But anyway, these came in sideways. We got the Fool card, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Coins. So yeah, I think somebody is kind of waking up to the idea, or just to the thoughts. And maybe the shit that they've been trying to work on, thinking that it was gonna bring them what they really wanted, is not really it. It ain't that shit ain't really working. That shit ain't working. It's like they gotta somebody's realizing they gotta come tougher than that. You know, somebody that I mean they gotta realize they just gotta work on some stuff, and they gotta bring more to the table than just this. You know, so they're realizing that they 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 actually looking like a fool because they kind of stuck in the past and they're doing the same thing over and over and they're not like they couldn't figure out why people was walking away from them is because they hadn't elevated the way of thinking. You know, they didn't allow the EQ, the emotional quotient to elevate. And maybe not even their IQ. They wasn't maybe up on the IQ either. But yeah, it's almost like this person felt like, hey, they got this, you know, they had enough. They felt like, you know, they had some money maybe, and they felt like, you know, and that's what makes me confident. That's what, you know, brings everybody around. But they see that no, actually, with the Three of Wands, the Tower, and the Devil, people was running to get the fuck away from them. They wasn't running towards them; they were running away from them. This don't look like someone who was being saved. This looked like somebody was running, you know? People was leaving. Ain't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that. I don't know what is up with this button. Good little mowgli. You know? It's gotta be the button. All right, what else, Spirit? What about this guidance? Yeah, Spirit has definitely been trying to talk to this person, guide this person, get this person to move in a new direction for a while now, you know? Thank you. Seven of Wands. You know, it's like having to and because this person is at some point they even felt like they had to defend themselves. You know, like they had to make up excuses to themselves as to, oh well, why this person was leaving or why that person was leaving. But now they understand it's because they were the ones that were actually offensive, you know? It's almost like this this empress is the one who brought it to their attention and said, let me tell you something. One thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna put up with no immature, childish ass bullshit. You know, because we got the death card right here and the justice card. And I think that may have been, you know, what helped this person to kind of go within and seek guidance. Because somebody said, I don't care what you got. I don't care what you got, who you are. You're the one that wants me. So I'm not putting up with no bullshit. You know, yeah, death card and nine of wands. Yeah. Because somebody have been doing something for so long. It's like they refused to see that it was them that was causing their own blockages. They refused to see that it was them that was causing people to move away from them to because all they was worrying about what with the King of Wands was their wand. That was all they was worrying about. Hmm. What else, Spirit? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Well, we got the Four Swords, the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Six of Wands. So yeah, this Emperor, he's figuring out It was time for him to put a rest to a certain set of actions or thoughts or words or ideas or ways that he communicated. It was time for him to put a rest to that. It was time for him to put a rest to the direction that he was going in. And it was like spirit moved him in a different direction so he could actually have a victory. Whether that was a victory in love, a victory in his profession, a victory, whatever type of victory this was for him. It was like he finally figured out the secret of what not to do. You know, it's almost like he had to finally work on himself so that he could get that wish fulfillment of what he really truly wanted. So it's like he finally decided it was time for him to truly work on himself, truly work on who he was. His whole changed, like his whole trajectory, changed his whole legacy of what he wanted to be known for. His inheritance of he didn't want to be known as the ladies' man no more. He didn't want to be known as the heartbreaker, as the one that seemed like it was always running from love and stuff like that. Because it wasn't always running from love. It's just that he didn't know when to shut the fuck up, you know, and understand that everybody does not take kindly to all types of conversations. Some people want to be ladies in the streets and freaks in the bed, and that's it. And that's enough for them. But see, I feel like this person could not get that through their head. But now, since it's something that they really, truly want, that they feel like really guided towards, they feel like they have to change. They have to switch up. Because this person is dropping them with some truth bombs about what do you bring to the table? And that's making this person like, whoa. And it's like maybe nobody's ever asked them that before. What are you bringing to the table? What am I expecting? What am I supposed to get excited about? Let me know that. You know, and maybe somebody wasn't really asked that before. So it makes them have to really think about, well, what can I talk about that's of value, especially if somebody's doing everything themselves. So, what else, Spirit? What else? Something about some footsteps. I just keep hearing something about somebody's footsteps. Or maybe they was following the footsteps of somebody else in the past. I'm not sure. But whatever's happening, it is justice. Whatever this empress is talking about, it is like making this person understand that their communication, whatever they're bringing to the table, whatever they're talking about, is really childlike. And it's making this person want to keep their hand over their cup because that's all they're talking about. They're not talking about healing. They ain't talking about building together. They ain't talking about no vacations together. They ain't talking about raising no family together. They talking about, well, when can I get some? You know, we got the Hierophant, we got the Sun, and we got the Three of Cups. Yeah. So it's almost like Spirit is pointing this out to someone that, hey, this is what this person does. This is what this person just this is just what they've always done. This is the type of communication that they've always felt the need to bring up because they felt like that was important to them, you know. But it's like somebody is aware of that, and the reason and because they're aware of it, they're making this person have to do some go through some. You need to change. You need to do some ascension tension, some growth, self growth. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Like, who wants just to be somebody? No, thank you. I'm good. What else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Yeah, somebody knows. They already know. They already have not just a clue. They got about 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 23 clues. And they're not impressed. They are definitely not impressed, which That is like not even impressive. Let me grab some more cards. Oh, let's get these truth tellers. Ooh, let's see. And I don't know why this chat, now that the internet is working, now the chat won't. This is so crazy. Mix these up a little bit. Couple more. One more. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So I did see the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have the Eight of Staffs, the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Coins. So yeah, somebody's starting to really understand that, it was the way that they was putting that out, they offer. Nobody was wanting, people was like, I'm good on that offer. I'm good on that. Because this person had to kind of break it down to them about what a real relationship is about. It's not even about just, whatever. It's about some deeper shit than that. Somebody had to break it down to them, let me have a seat. Let's have a real talk about what a real relationship is. It's not what you're thinking. In fact, the part that you're thinking, that's the base, that's the bottom, that's the least part that we need to be thinking about, because we always got to think about what if the scenario and that don't work. Do you want me to leave you because it don't work? Or do you want us to continue to work together even though that don't work? So somebody's just like not understanding. It could be somebody that feels like they have a lot of love for you, and the King of Cups, they got a lot of love. But right now it's like, what else, Spirit? What else? I don't know. I just kind of feel like today may be a relationship day. I don't know. We got the Queen of Staffs. Maybe somebody is used to somebody being like, yeah, daddy, I'll get down. Oh, all you gotta do is tell me how you like it. Oh, I do this, I do that, I do that, and this and that. Uh-uh. 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 Somebody was like, no, 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 no. Cause see, and it's like almost like clearly someone's like, no, we ain't even doing it like that. You got to come to me completely different. Because somebody's used to maybe feeling like in the past they just had a whole bunch of people that was, if they had enough, if they put enough dollars on a dresser, then everybody willing to get down. But this person's like, don't forget your money because you still ain't getting nothing. You know. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. We got the Five of Coins and the Chariot. Yes, somebody is understanding that the way that they was doing it before, that shit is not flying now. That shit is not. I mean, this is what you call a lead balloon right here. This shit is not moving forward at all. Lead balloonish. Lead balloonish. Okay. Yeah, because it's like they thought that they could just treat you like however. No. No, it's not even like that. You ain't treating me like however. It's almost like somebody has to understand that you are of a different breed. Getting with you is like getting a windfall. Okay? I'm not making this up. Getting with you is like winning a windfall. Hello. And somebody that don't realize that shit. They thought that everybody was the same. They thought they wasn't mature enough to understand that they're now they understand, but they thought they was under the misimpression that everybody was the same. And as long as they came with this once again, acting like a little boy, page of wand stuff, there's something they could get whatever they want. Mm-mm. Spirit said, you know what? We're going to put a stop to this bullshit right here and right now. No. Whatever you thought was moving forward, it's actually moving backwards. Okay. Spirit said no. Uh, 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 uh. Mm-mm. What else, Spirit? What else? Mm-mm. Thank you. Yeah. So this emperor is having to do some thinking. You know, now he's understanding he can't come as no page no more, and he's kind of sad about it. You know, now he's understanding you can't even come as no knight. You got to come as a straight up man. So he understands it. It's up to him to now he got to do some changes. He got to take the blindfold off to understand that what he was offering, that was nothing. That was nothing. Nobody wanted that. It was time for him to make a practical decision. Thank you. Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, and the King of Coins. Yes, indeed. He had to make a practical decision. It was time for him to grow up in every sense of the word, because he's seeing now that those mind games that he played right here, with the right here, those mind games that he played, leaving him all by himself. You know, it's like when you play them stupid games, you gonna win some super prizes. You know, he needed to come to the truth of the situation. He understood. He understands what's going on, and he understands that that's why people have been leaving him, walking away. He was afraid to work on himself, and afraid to see that he was the reason that what was the imbalance. He was the one that was stabbing himself in the back, really. He was causing all that. That was all on him. But sometimes it's like, if we refuse to say that, if we refuse to look at what it is that we need to work on, especially if it's our heart's desire, that it's my heart's desire that I want to be with someone, and then it's also our heart's desire to look at what we are actually putting into something, or actually bringing to the table. You know, what are we actually willing to put in to help build? It's not, we can't look at, and especially if somebody already has everything on a 3D level, then we got to look at what love we can bring to the table, what else we can do. And that's still to build that relationship, because we're going to have something, if we're going to have to do something. What else, Spirit? Yep. What else? Let's pull some from the stack, and then we'll clear the energy, and do another, see what the energy is like in the room, see what the tea is. Or we'll pull some kipper. Anything from the stack, Spirit. Anything. Oh, somebody needed to read between the lines. Yeah, somebody needed to read between the lines. And it's like they wanted to put you under a love spell, you know? And there's somebody who's only in it for the status or some money. That was it. Something about some travel is coming. And somebody's about to get a pay raise. But you have to be careful, because you are their sacrifice, and they're very focused on you. So, what else, Spirit? What else? Ooh, okay. They did the black magic on the wrong one. So you do have to be careful out here, because people are crazy. You'll be looking at somebody thinking, and people, they don't even realize about the energy that they have, because they'll sit there and be wishing someone, that they'll tell the words, "Oh, I wish the best," but inside they want that person to fail. And that's why I like to send all negative energy back to that person. Something about the Pied Piper. Somebody wants to act like, like they had it going on back in the day. They could just bring all the boys to the yard, but it ain't that now. Something is like black and white. There's freedom in the truth. You are the star, and somebody is depressed about that. Something about somebody broke a curse. Yep, somebody broke a curse. So And maybe you know what? I feel like somebody helped somebody else to break a curse, like their own generational curse. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes somebody can have a generational curse on their life and their family, and they not really realize it. They just think, oh well, everybody in my family, at least one or two of us in my family, we all have this. Okay, well let's break that. Let's look at the real cause of it. Is it because it was destined for you to be like that, or can you think back and you remember times when certain family members said certain things to you to get you to react or to act in a certain way? It's like you have to like look deeper at things like that. And then that's what it's so important to understand your own story and to write your own story, because then that's whenever you figure that shit out and you're like, wait a minute, I never felt like that. And I started saying that about myself because so and so started saying that, and I thought it was a joke, only to find out that shit ain't funny now, however many years later. And that's how they refer to you. Oh, that's just so and so. So and so always been like that. Oh, so and so always been. That's just so and so. That's how you know what was placed on you. It's not your shit. It's somebody else's shit. But you got to let go of that shit because you got your own shit to take care of. So let's see what else. These are almost picked up. Thank you so very much. And all right. So now let's see. We'll pull some Kipper. See what the word is on the street with Kipper. Mm, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of zone in and let Spirit pick the cards, tell the story. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. Bottom of the deck. Something about a house. A house or some property. Something that's worth a lot of money. Something that's worth a lot of money. Business, something that's worth a lot of money. And maybe there's some type of CEO or something like that, some mature person, maybe the business owner or something like that. Or maybe somebody wants to go into business with you. Yeah, it's like there's this really great idea. I mean, it's like a moneymaker. It's a fucking moneymaker. But somebody could see them going into business with you and doing the damn thing. But you got to be careful and make sure that there's contracts, because people are going to try and steal from you. 'Cause especially since somebody can see that this is an excellent idea that you got. It's like they not only would they try and steal from you, they would try and do it in a way that it would be like taking a little bit by little bit by little bit, or having you sign some contracts that put you in a precarious position, and you wouldn't find out until later after some shit, major shit happened, and you finally look at the damn contract and get the message, and then you're in despair. All right, so now we start off with the main male, then we have community, thoughts, privileged lady, official person, bad health, wealthy man, judication, expectation, unexpected income, main female, and false person. So with this main male, I feel like this is the person who has the business idea. You know, I feel like I feel like this person is like a small business owner, you know, and this business owner, like as a small business owner, but this business owner did something. Maybe they go do on something online. They have a do something where they have like a lot of customers, a lot of people in the community. They say a lot of positive, wonderful things about this person, great things about this person, you know, and they meet somebody who can help them out. They meet somebody who can help them because this person is an official person and has a lot of clout, but maybe their business is not doing as well. But this person, this privileged lady, has like a lot of contacts. She knows a lot of people, and she can really get this person to where they need to be. So she knows somebody who's a wealthy man. And this wealthy man likes the idea and says, "Yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna do some type of contract. We're gonna put this in the motion. This gonna be a boom, this gonna be a go. Mm, mm. Get ready, get ready, get ready." So somebody is ready. They expecting this. They was they had the meetings, you know, they even bought them a special good luck suit, you know, and good luck socks or something, you know. They were at the meetings, they did this, they did that. They signed the contracts, and they were ready for this unexpected income to come in, and they were waiting and waiting and waiting, and then somehow some main female came, and somehow some shit started to change because this main female was sent in to kind of like, I'm hearing that song, "Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Just give it to me, baby," by Rick James. This main female was sent, it was sent, she was sick. Somebody sick the main female on the main male. That's what happened. And it's working. 'Cause she don't really like him, but he's blinded and he can't see what she's doing, and what she's doing is she's talking to him behind closed doors. She's like, "Listen, baby, we got us a private relationship, and we can't let everybody in the business know, because then they'll lose respect for you, boo. So it's just me and you. As long as you do whatever it is that I want you to do, I'm gonna give you what it is that you want, daddy." And he can't see nothing past that. He heard that daddy. He was like, "I'm in love. I got love on my mind." That's what he's singing. I got love. Mm, mm. Poor fool, poor fool, poor fool. What else, Spirit? This is about a company. It's a good company. What else about this main male? What else? Somebody done got them. See, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now. I'm like, you know what? Somebody and this and then the toy. This is something that they worked hard for. They put in several hours building this business up. Whether this is them doing a podcast or something, and then all of a sudden they get some type of female guest on, and she looking like the girl from Roger Rabbit, you know, and they can't stand it. And she send them a message and be like, "Hi, Zaddy. I want you to come," and they like, "Oh, I done struck it rich, woo," you know, or whatever. Yeah, something. But now somebody has these concerns. You know, they actually had concerns. That was their initial thought. Their initial thought was something about the business. That was their initial thought. How they may not be able to trust someone. But this person started whispering in their ears so tough, talking about how she was going to give him the gift and everything else, that he couldn't hear nothing else past that. You know, it's like he woke up 3 days later, like, "Dang, where am eye. Like, cause he was completely off his path. She got him completely off his path, you know? It's like, and it took him a lot longer to realize that somebody sicked her on him. Oh, you can't make this up. Somebody said, go get him, Tiger. And she was like, or however female tigers do it. So she made sure, no, you about to court me and we about to make this legal. And so it's almost like, yeah, he went ahead and did it because he said, you know what? She's a bad man, pajama, just as fine as she can be. Hey, okay. And he thought about that until the kids started coming in, only to find out that she's known, her side of the family is known because on her mama's side, they have quadruplets every time they get pregnant. I'm just kidding about that one, y'all. Just kidding. Just wanted to throw in a little bit of humor. Can you imagine getting pregnant each time and it's 4 kids each time? You talk about, please tie my tube, something. But something has happened in the near future, in the not too distant horizon, that caused someone something to go bad. Whether it was the relationship, whether it was the business, because he no longer felt like this person was a gift. He didn't want this gift no more. You know, all he wanted to do was to just take his business and go on by his business. If that makes any sense. He wanted to take his business and go on by his business. He didn't want that. He didn't want that because he saw that was a bad deal. That was not a gift. That was a bad business deal. What's up with this wealthy man, Spirit? Yeah, what's up with this wealthy man? Something about somebody was supposed to chop some wood, but they didn't. Yeah, something about this business. This wealthy man, I feel like, is trying to take over this business. Like maybe he said, hey, I put some money in. I'm taking you to court so I can make sure that, or trying to turn it around so that whoever was the initial owner is no longer allowed to be the owner or something like that. Yeah, trying to put an end to something. Somebody wants to put an end to something, like they're trying to actually just steal it from underneath this person's nose. It's something like that. It's in the not too distant future. You're gonna have to keep your eyes and ears open. Whatever you're doing, it has to be very, very directed. Mature woman, mature man, poverty, and journey. This could be a couple. This mature woman and this mature man. This is a couple, and they about to face, both of them is about to face some poverty, and they may have to leave town. They may have to go somewhere because whatever they was expecting to work out, that shit did not work. That shit did not work, you know. And it could be like, you know what? Somebody stole this money from this old couple, or I won't say old, oops, mature couple. Maybe they were expecting to have some type of retirement or something that lasts them forever, but instead they're not going to have it. They're because of this bad business deal that this main male made, you know, chasing tail instead of dollars. Now it's this couple, they're going to be in poverty, and they may have to move or leave town or something. And people are in despair about this, especially this couple. I wouldn't be in despair. They'd have to make a pissed off card for me. You know. What else, Spirit? What else? What about this unexpected income? What about this unexpected income? Yeah, it's not happening. These people are in despair because they thought that this was going to be something that would sustain them for the rest of their life, this unexpected income, that they was just going to be on automated mode or auto mode, or All they gotta do is just sit back and allow the money to work for itself or something like that. But it's not how it works because they got that message of concern saying, hey, somebody might have to go to prison because maybe somebody was trying to embezzle some money or something like that, and your shit probably got in the mix. So whenever you thought that that business relationship that we had that was like set in stone, maybe there was a really good business idea. It was a good business idea, but shit has changed. Still a good business idea. It's just that your portion of it changed. Like maybe all that money that you put in is no longer going to be there or something crazy like that. But anyway, just wanted to leave this message. Have a good rest of your day and thanks for your business. What else, Spirit? Yeah, something about this main female and being imprisoned. I feel like this person gets caught for being this false person. You know, I feel like that main female, she finally gets caught up for being that false person. Yeah, yeah, and has to go to. And I feel like this is high honor. That's like having to go to court, trial, stuff like that. This person they has to go to court, trial, something like that. So look for somebody having to go to court or trial over some money they was trying to steal, over somebody's baby or their brainchild or their creation, something like that. You know, somebody thought that they could just come in and take something, change somebody's, fortune or whatever. Like they was trying to swap destinies with somebody. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. But in the end, they got caught. In fact, not only did they get caught, but it came out that these people, the one who, like the wealthy man that, was trying to take the young man's company, and that main female, they came out that they were in this together and they were lovers. Mm, ain't that some shit, y'all? Ain't that some shit? Woo! What a tangle web we weave. What a tangle web we weave. Let's go ahead and clear the energy and we're going to pull some more. Let's see what the tea on the street is in these spiritual streets. Oh, my goodness. Somebody was just being too much, just being all messy, trying to steal somebody's stuff. Get your own. Let's go ahead and clear the energy real quick, y'all. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's see what the energy is like in the room. And I do appreciate the likes. I don't know why the chat is not working, but that chat, this thing, it works when the hell it wants to, and it doesn't when it doesn't. Okay. So we starting off with somebody who is an obsessive lover. What better way to know that you have someone that's committed to you, right? Somebody who is very dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. If that don't say I love you, I don't know what does. No, that doesn't. This person is always in their head. They always overthinking about everything. You could be plucking your toenails or something, clipping your toenails in the bathroom after you just got out the shower and your phone ring and you're like, hello. And they're like, what are you doing? Oh, just got out the shower, clipping my toenails. Again, you just clipped them. Like, wait, what? Yeah, you just clipped them like 2 weeks ago. Like, wait, you're studying my shit like that? I mean, like, seriously? Because this person really is a spiritual hater. They really are. They are always overthinking, over analyzing, trying to figure out what you're doing. You could be doing nothing, sitting there watching TV with the remote. This person will sit there and try and analyze and trying to figure out what you're doing, call you up, acting like they so into you, but really they want to go. They really just trying to start drama with you. So you just want me to you just want me to believe that you just watching TV. Oh, by yourself, huh? You just watching TV by yourself, and you're like, yeah, yeah. You don't like ever watch TV by yourself, and they're like, well, do you want me to come over? And you're like, oh, you know, let me think. No, probably not. No, 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 no. Because I got some running to do. I'm probably not gonna. Yeah, I'm only gonna be here for another 3 minutes. Do you want me to go with you? Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet for you to ask me that. Do you want? Do I? No, 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 no. It's gonna be spending lots of time in the women's department looking at bras and stuff, and that's it. You won't even like that. So yeah, this is somebody like they always want to have like the inside scoop, like they always want to, well, I'll go with you. I don't mind knowing what size you wear, that all up in your business, and you like, if you don't catch a motherfucking clue, oh, ain't you sweet? But no, I really gotta run. I really got to run. I really got to run. And they're like, well, when are you gonna call me again? Um, hmm. I'm not, wait, huh? Ma'am? Oh, let me talk to you a little bit later. Bye. It's one of those types of things. You're like, listen, oh my God, please don't let me have to change my damn phone number. Thank God this person has never been to my house because I feel like they would be outside my window taking pictures and shit. They're acting like they are so into you when really everybody knows they're a drama starter and really they're a happiness hater. Because every time you see them, they're always talking about this person that broke their heart, that person that broke their heart, this person that did that, that person that did, and you're like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Word, what? You're kidding. You fucking me, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Word. What? You're kidding. You're fucking with me, right? I mean, it's the same thing over and over. You're like, oh my gosh, you know, trying to figure out the nice way to say shut the hell up. Wanting to see if you can learn on Babbel real quick how to say it in another language that they may not possibly understand. So you're trying to ask them, do you speak any other languages? You know, Something this person, you can't even do nothing because they're always trying to cock block. Always trying to cock block. If they know there's something that you ain't gonna get, it ain't something that's not involving them. That's what I'm saying. They will allow this person will start some drama with somebody else just to cock block. Just to cock block. And you trying to tell that other person, no, that is not even. We don't. No, no, I'm not. We ain't even like that. No, no. This person, they all into it. They were like, mm-hmm. They're like, listen, I told you I was hooked. I told you I'm in for life. One of them type of people. And you like, oh shit. You know. You about your money. You on your thing. You about to travel, and you on your hustle. So it's like you trying to be cool, and do you and everything, and just trying to say, this person will go away and everything. Even though this person is kissing ass and you're not even really interested, you trying to just still do your thing. But this person is so obsessed, that you feel like you got to travel just to get just to meet somebody because this person will try and cock block, you know. You feel like you got to meet like at the train station, at the coffee shop in the train station, all the way in the back row, you know, because this person is on it. They on it with you. I mean, and they walk around with these fake smiles. Everybody thinks they're okay. Everybody thinks they're nice, but they don't see that person on the inside. The person is walking around like they haunted, and like they're really trying to haunt you because they really feel rejected and they really have been stalking you every which way except for loose. Even on the internet, this person is all up in your Kool-Aid. Okay. You all up in your Kool-Aid. You could be on a radio talk show and the radio show host asks what's your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid, and they like, oh, that's weird. We got a call. They answer the phone, and then the other person's like, great. How they know? Oh, I know how they know. I know who that is. Somebody who's always talking about marrying for money. They think that they move in silence, but they really don't, because they always talking about like, yeah, I'm always laid back in the cut, but they always out there partying. So they're not really, you know. But yeah, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know who this is, but this is a hot mess. That's who that is. Damn, this one just jumped the hell out. Damn. Ooh, be careful, because somebody done caught a case. Well, they don't care who they're really getting with, because they just trying to marry for money. So it's almost like if they can give you something and you got a whole bunch of money, knowing that you ain't trying to go spread that around because you're gonna get arrested for that shit, it's a win-win for them. Somebody that got some fake accounts, you know. Because I'm telling you, they are stalking you, they are cyberbullying you. This is a divination abuser. Somebody who's all up in their ego. That's why they doing that's the only reason they're doing all this stuff. And the more offers that they make, do you want me to help you with this? Can I help you with that? I want to do this as a favor. I'm gonna do that. And don't say no. I mean, the more times you say no, the worse this person gets. Because you know who this person is. This person is a thief. I mean, you at one point you felt like the need to kind of like shake their hands so you could touch their fingertips just to see if they were sticky, because every time you looked around, something else was coming up missing. And you wondered, you was even trying to adjust for fingerprints at one point. Wondering if they dusted their fingerprints off right before you caught, before you was able to get there. Because every time you turn around, something else is missing. You like, damn. And this person come back around talk about some, guess what I happened to find? Don't it look just like yours? Oh my God, that was in the resale shop. Because they fishing for comments to see what you're gonna say. If you're gonna all out, just let them know. Look, that looked just like mine. Because mine had a dent on that same spot. Yeah. This person is a little off. I won't say a little, I'm gonna say a lot off. Okay. They try and use scarcity tactics, thinking it's gonna keep you around, but what you do is you actually are dodging bullets. You even had to get to the point where you started having to take some screenshots as your own evidence about this person, because this person will start to become really, really forceful about them getting into your life. And you started reflecting on this, like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Almost like when this person, they had something about they lost a lot of money with them and they broke ass. I mean, you don't want to try and be mean. You trying to be nice, but one day you did accidentally say you and your broke ass and let that slip out. But anyway, this person is having some legal issues, and they trying to hold a grudge because of it. But because they're holding that grudge, they're receiving that bad karma. You know, they creeping around, they looking, they doing this, they doing that, but it's like trying to, I don't know. It's like with this person, it's like trying to dodge dust. This person is just everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person is a divination abuser. I'm telling you, it's almost like trying to dodge damn dust. You can't do it. You know, once you do it, that dust is going everywhere. Try it. Put some flour in your hand and blow it and see where it go. It don't go in one spot. It go everywhere. And it's all about this person's ego, and they try and think of some creative ass ways to be creeping on you. They finding the most creative ways to be looking you up. Okay? You thinking, I got a new friend request. Who is this? Fabio Flowers. Who is this? I don't know no damn Fabio Flowers. You like how? Oh, they're sending you like 4 or 5 different friend requests from 4 or 5 different fake accounts every day. You sitting here thinking that you just shining, like, I'm all this, I'm all that. I am that queen rising. That's why everybody, they sending me these fake accounts. This is just that person being very creative to see how they can get in. They are driven. They are driven. And they want you. This is somebody who's willing to impersonate anybody, and they got a whole bunch of karmic friends. They are willing to impersonate anybody they think that you are interested in. If you said, you know what, I really, really, really like Princess Diana, you'd be like, damn, what the tiara for? They would be doing it. Somebody that you see is nothing but they do a lot of wasting of their time, and they have children, but they don't even tend to their own children. They don't care. They probably pawn their kids off at their grandparents, their aunts, uncles, and they do a lot of wasting time talking about what shoulda, coulda, woulda. I was about to, I almost did, but guess what they did? They ain't done shit. And they ain't about to do shit. You know? Damn. I wouldn't even be that mean to her. I would just be like, well, you just need to redirect your energies. But God said you ain't shit. Damn. What else, Spirit? What else? Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Something about somebody talk. Ooh, somebody was sitting there talking shit. Talking shit about you. Okay? Because they was talking shit about you because you boss daddy. You stable. You got your own business. You doing a damn thing. You confident. You got that big dick energy. That's what it says right down there. Business owner. And this person here, they bankrupt. They bankrupt. But you was so sweet and nice. You was giving them money. Okay, so that they could go out there, they could try and be creative and do something, stop copying off of you and do something to get up off their ass, you know. But instead of this person actually doing anything, they was still just creeping, watching you, and they was presenting all this shit that didn't even make sense. That they was like, why they were wasting their time because they were presenting shit that no facts, never has the facts. They talking about these brainless hair schemes, about what they're going to do. They never did their research and say, okay, if I'm going to do this, I need to do this, I need to get this, I need to get that. Oh, I got to get this, oh, I got to do that. That wasn't like that. They was all talking, walk a talker, flicker, walk a talker, flocker, flicker. That's it. That's it. What else, Spirit? What else? We have grudge holder, bad karma. Yeah, crying over you. Ain't that something? Here they are, holding a grudge over your ass, holding a grudge over you. And because they're holding a grudge, they getting bad karma. And because they're getting bad karma, then they want to cry over you because they think they can't. They're not bright enough to understand that they're the ones who's doing it. You holding a grudge. You mixing up 2 glasses. One you pouring red wine, the other one you pouring poison. Okay? And so it's like instead of me drinking the one with the poison, I flip the tray and I grab the one with the red wine and you drinking the poison, but you expecting me to die. It's not working like that. Like I said, the better off you do, the more people are getting upset. This person is getting upset because number one, you are so unbothered. Not only are you unbothered, but you are unfazed. Not only are you unbothered and unfazed, but you don't seem to give a damn. You like, I hope they get it. This person want to pick a fight with you. They really do. They want to pick a fight with you bad. They feel like it should be them. They want to pick a fight with you. They want to hurt you. They want to. But this person ain't shit. And they don't realize that you've been taking, that you like a 10th degree jujitsu black belt. They don't understand that shit. So they can pick a fight all they want. Come on over here. Come on over here. You know, not only am I a spiritual gangster, but you definitely did not do your fact. You didn't do your fact checking to find out that I can only, not only can I kick your ass in the spiritual streets, but I'm about to use you to dust you up in the physical streets. Bring your ass on. But yeah, somebody is definitely dreaming. They are definitely dreaming. They got love on the brain. They think that, if they could possess you, if they could just hold you, if they could capture you, if they could steal your essence, somehow they would be happy. They would have, if they could just do everything that you did, everything that they could have, everything that you had, they would be able to have everything that you have and be happier instead of moving on. Instead of them thinking that they need to actually love themselves. You know, they're looking at you and you are too busy winning, which is why they want to choose a girl fight. And the only reason they haven't come over to your house now to try and kick your ass because they ain't got no car. And they didn't spend their last money and said that they can't take no Uber, no Lyft, and then nobody driving them over there. And they talking on the phone to everybody fishing for comments, but people are asking them for them to reflect on what the hell they been doing. Somebody they want you back. They expect you just to dust it off and be like, okay, you can come on back. But you realize this person is a karmic friend. All this person does is bring the same shit, same different day. Same shit, different day. And like I said, this person is an impersonator. If they got to, if it was their goal to impersonate a pig with lipstick, they will put some lipstick on and walk around talking about some oink oink. They don't care who it is. It's like they don't care. It don't bother them to be in these love triangles. They're trying. I will fight for your man. I will fuck your man and all this other bullshit. These people look, but like I said, it's bothering them that you are unbothered. Not only are you unbothered, but you are unfazed. Not only are you unbothered and unfazed, but you are uninterested in they broke ass with their legal issues who's always trying to kiss ass, trying to look for the damn jackpot. You see that this person is nobody but a wolf in sheep's clothing and a happiness hater. And that's why you don't have a problem ignoring this spiritual hater who's always out there partying and digging for dirt. You know? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's what that person get. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Woo! I almost coughed it up, y'all. I almost coughed it up. So we're gonna clear this energy. I hope this happiness hater gets his or her life together. You know, I don't know who you are, but you can't do shit because you ain't got a car. I'm trying to pick a fight. How you gonna pick a fight without a car? You need a getaway car just in case the shit don't go your way. You need a getaway car. You didn't think about that shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. Didn't think about that. That's what you need to be trying to running. That's what you be doing, running. Shit. Somebody be like, oh, you wanted to fight? Well, come on, let me get my real shit out the car. You be like, oh, wait a minute, I was just kidding. I didn't mean that. Let me run my ass the fuck away. You know? All right, so let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's figure out what's going on with our journey. Yes, we'll do our journey, and then we're gonna find out what's gonna go on for the week for the collective, and then we'll close it up. So let's find out what's going on with our journey. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Heavenly Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Please show us about our journey. What we need to expect. Thank you. Please show us about our journey. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Spirit is proud of us. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit is proud. It wasn't easy. And there were times that you were ready to give up. Nope. Spirit said, nope. Love you too much. Bottom of the deck is transformation. This is what we did. We transformed. We took a negative, we mutated that energy and we transformed into something positive. I mean, this transformation, it started with our inner child. It had to, because that was what we had to fix first, was our inner child. But it's like once we fixed that inner child, it was almost like we were able to dust off that beacon light within us. And that's what, and then that kind of like started to shine through, like through our crown chakra. It just started to shine brightly through, like connecting with God, connecting with spirit guides, connecting with our archangels so that they can see us and we can clearly see them. This is what placed us in perfect alignment so that we receive the message, the downloads, the guidance, the assistance, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the love. It was through our own intuition, and our intuition was more than just our intuition. At certain times, we felt like we could even hear a whisper. And it's like once we could hear that whisper and we started to rely more on what the whisper said and going in that direction, it's almost like we could feel that change. That change that included our own self growth, or that change that included us being able to go with the cosmic flow. It's like we knew it was a process. And within that process, that's when we found out the truth about us, the truth that we had been looking for all this time, the truth that it took us years and years and years to wake up to. And that truth was that we are enough. We've always been curious about that. We've always been asleep with that knowledge because other people wanted us to be asleep. They didn't want us to know that we are enough, but we woke up to the knowledge. We satisfied our own curiosity to find out that yes, you are enough. Life, as you don't know it, as you've not had an opportunity to experience yet, is now starting to unfold right before your eyes. The life that's unfolding before your eyes is what we dream of. It's like what we prayed for, what we've asked God for, what we've said, my heart's desire, my dream of dreams, my wildest wish. It's like there were certain seasons that we had to go through, certain seasons that we couldn't just skip over. We had to go through that season. We had to understand the reason for that season. And then we had to learn the lesson in that season while understanding the reason. Not only that, but we had to understand that all of us are all connected. Every one of us are connected. There's not one of us that's disconnected. There, everyone is connected on a 3D, on a 5D, on a 7D, the 9D, and all above. There's no one that's ever disconnected. We are all connected. We are all in this together. So it's like someone had to transform their way of thinking. It's like they had to kind of grow within nature. They had to allow themselves to mature. Just like with nature, everything starts off as a little seed or a little bud, and then it grows into a small plant, and then it grows into this, and then it grows into that. And then at the end of its life, it starts to lose its leaves, it starts to wither, and then it dies. But just like nature, someone had to grow, had to allow themselves to grow. And allowing themselves to grow, they had to allow themselves to put up certain boundaries. Because if they didn't put up these certain boundaries, and they were not going to allow these certain blessings to come in. These blessings could be in the way of money. Not just a little bit of money, but I'm seeing a lot of money. A lot of money. So yeah, somebody needed to, something about transformation, something about someone unfolding, growing, understanding. We had the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. And this is like understanding the people that, we are around. Understanding that everybody is not there for us. Everybody is not meant for us to chop it up with, or to break bread with, or to have with, or be with for the rest of our lives. Some of it is just there for a reason or a season. Some of it is there for a lesson. But whatever it is, we need to understand it, learn it, and keep it moving. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. But yeah, someone, it's like we have to understand that we are all connected. And then we have to speak and treat each other like we are all connected. Pardon me. And the way to do that is be honest with ourselves and be honest with everyone else. That takes strength. That takes commitment, but that's also the way that we're able to transform, through strength and commitment. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Something about, but this came on, this Ace of Wands fell straight on the boundaries card. And I feel like this is somebody finally, for the first time, putting up some boundaries. They feel strong enough, they feel confident enough to finally say, I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. I'm not allowing you to put all of this undue shit on me. This is your shit. No, you deal with that. I feel like someone is finally at that point. And you know what? Isn't there a song? There's an old song. There's a verse that says that if you want to be rich, sometimes you have to be a bitch. And you don't have to be a bitch, but you do have to put up some boundaries, you know? And if that's what that meant, then that's what you need to do done. What's up with this nature card, Spirit? Clarify the nature card. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Maybe not. Nope. Okay. So yeah, the Four of Wands. But it came in sideways. So I feel like that nature is, why it came in sideways is because of growth. Our home life, our this or that, our growth is dependent upon us being able to put up these healthy boundaries. We cannot we cannot say that we are grown and still behave in the way of a page or a child. Still be afraid to talk up or speak up for ourselves or whatever. We can't do that. It's like we have to say no, you know, and even if it's someone that we never thought that we have to stand up to, we have to stand up to them. We have all of these cards. I'm going to take all of these. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the High Priestess. I'm not taking those. So this is like, yeah, someone feeling like they're, and this is clarifying the money card. This is almost like someone feeling like, they are afraid to stand up and speak their own truth. They're afraid to say whatever it is because they feel like they need somebody in order to have this money. They need somebody like this money is tied to somebody. But that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. You know, they have everything that they need. They know that all they have to do is just stand up and say whatever it is, speak their own piece. Because spirit's going to be right here guiding this person to whatever it is that they need. They just need to make sure that they are strong enough to go within and allow spirit to give them that strength, that balance and the healing that they need, you know? Because spirit is right there, you know? Right there, guiding them. I don't know what is wrong with this button. Sorry, y'all. Good night. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, this could have to do with an emperor, and this could have to do with something dealing with his heart chakra. Maybe he's transforming from, yeah, maybe he's transforming from somebody who's trying to use his rod only to actually transforming into an emperor because his heart chakra is now open. Could be. All right, so now let us check out what's going to go on for our week ahead. We're going to check out what's going on with home. No, first it's going to be work, home, what's unexpected, what we put in, and then the possible outcome. Okay? All right. But possibly something about maybe who we're presenting ourselves to be. Not It's not who we're the true person is, but maybe who we're presenting ourselves to be. And maybe we need to release the old us. But we're gonna use this tarot deck since it's. No, we'll use this one. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So please show me what's going on with home, work. It's unexpected. What we put in and then the possible outcome. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Please show me what's going on with work. It's judgment. Something is coming back around. Someone's getting another opportunity. They're getting another chance. Maybe something is being reviewed. It's being re-looked at. At home, maybe somebody that you're working with. Oh, these flips. Okay. The Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords. I'm not sure where those will go, so let me put them back in the pile. Because I didn't realize they flipped to kind of pull them out. But the Three of Coins at home, it's like you're working together. Something about working together at home. What else, Spirit? It's unexpected. It's like prayers, rest. Maybe somebody got sick and they needed to take some time off or something. And it was unexpected. They needed just to rest. you know. Maybe that's what it was. Hold on. All right, bottom of the deck. We got the King of Cups. Something about this King of Cups and who he's choosing to share with or partner with, or who he's exchanging something with. This could be somebody that he's known for a while. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man. Just looking at the energy of the cards. But like I said, at work, we have judgment, the high priestess, and the hierophant. Yeah. Something is being reviewed at work. Something is being looked at. But somebody is like not even worried about it because they already got it down. They already know. It's like they could kind of feel how this was going to work out. But something is being reviewed and their name is being cleared. Because their ancestors were always with this and in this. It's like they needed to have this go on. I like to exercise their faith, to exercise that, you know what, I feel like God is saying, I wanted you to go through this so I can show you that I'm God. I'm the one that's in control, not you. I'm in control. All right. So at home we have justice, the wheel of fortune, and three of coins. So yeah, something is finally working out in your favor. The wheel of fortune is finally going in your favor with this home situation. Something is finally out. It could be that, maybe somebody is trying to travel. Maybe somebody is trying to start a new business. Say maybe somebody needed to complete a graduation. Needed somebody needed to do something, complete this course with the law. Maybe somebody, whatever it is that's at home, something is really working out. That's going in your favor. It's taking some time though, but it's going in your favor. You had to take the necessary steps, and it was like this, almost like a certain maze. Not, I won't say maze. It was certain something that you had to go through. Mm, do the okay, this and then this. Oh, okay. We can't remember. Okay, we can't forget to do this. We got to do this and then this and then this and then this. We do this, we add this, we get this, and then there's this. Something like, I can't explain it, but there's something that somebody had to actually step one, step two, step three, step four, in order for them to obtain this. What's unexpected was the four swords, temperance, and the eight of coins. So it was like this person was forced to rest, to work on themselves, and to become spiritually centered. This person was forced this because once again, spirit had to show somebody, I am God, not you. I am God. You have to work on your health. You work on your faith. You work on your health. You work on your commitment to me. What's unexpected was the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So the Spirit said, you need to leave whatever I'm telling you to leave. You do whatever it is that you whatever didn't work out, whatever's not working out, whatever's not supposed to work out, you leave that. S- Somebody did it. And here they are with wish fulfillment. Everything that they ever asked for, everything that they could possibly want. It was like immediately, an immediate good luck, immediate dharma, immediate good karma, immediate here's your gift. Here's your gift immediately because you did exactly what God asked you to do. This could have to do with your home life. This could have to do with, you know, whatever it is whatever it is that you want. This is something that this is your heart's desire. This is your heart's desire. And the outcome, we got the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Coins, and the Page of Wands. Mm, I kind of feel like party time might be over for somebody for a little while. Because I feel like with the Eight of Swords, oh wait, it's right here. With the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands, somebody might be about to bring a baby into the world, you know? Yeah, I feel like somebody I don't think they really actually know it yet because maybe they haven't found out the news, but I feel like pretty soon somebody is going to be like pregnant. But it they don't know it yet. And they kind of feel like they can't have kids. They feel like they cannot have any children, but they can. Oh yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify a little bit. Thank you so very much, y'all, for being here with me today. I really do appreciate it. My hair is getting long and it's looking crazy, I know, but I'm trying to let it grow out, so it's gonna look crazier than this. All right, anything that we need to clarify, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna do another live today. I don't know what the hell is going on with this chat. Just in case you guys have questions or whatever, then you guys can definitely ask your questions. Okay, I would. It'd be my pleasure to answer them. All right, all right. So anything? Oh, I am not doing all of that. Not all of that. Look how much. We'll be here forever. I'll take these two. Okay, so this is, and they came out like this. And they came out on what we put in. The Queen of Wands, I mean the Queen of Swords and the World card. Ooh, and then at the bottom we have the Ace of Swords. So it's like, yes, someone is predicting a baby. Could be me. Someone is predicting a baby. Someone had to walk away from something that they didn't want or was no longer good for them or wasn't good for them so that they could get their wish fulfillment, whether that was negative self-talk, negative thoughts, work environment, people, whatever it was, or whatever it was, it's given somebody something that they've been worrying about, concerned about, but they don't have to be concerned about that any longer because justice is here. Justice is here, and the Knight of Cups. There's great news is coming. Good news coming. Okay. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, protect yourself. But if you are, congratulations. And I do want to always tell everyone Tracy is a wonderful name. Just kidding. All right. So, okay, I'm going to be doing another live in a little bit. Thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate everyone that was able to kick it and rock it with me. If you have not had an opportunity to subscribe, please do so. Okay. And I will see y'all soon. Thank you.